Cowboys Raw Uncut. 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 Cowboys Raw Uncut.
Yeah, the Dallas Cowboys are suddenly being connected to one of the biggest names in football, Shedeur Sanders. Is there actually something here, or is this another offseason rumor that's getting way out of hand? Yeah, tonight we're breaking it all down. Welcome back to Cowboys Raw Uncut, the best place on YouTube to understand the Dallas Cowboys. I'm Dre, joined by Rick, OG, Terry, and Steve. Yeah, let's get right into it, man. So the crew, man, what up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling?
What's up, fellas?
What up? What up? What's going on, crew? How y'all doing?
What up?
All right, man.
Happy to be
Surviving
here. Yes, I was about to say, hopefully everybody's alive during this heat. Stay alive and stay cool during this heat wave, man. That shit was wicked.
Yeah. So, these whole rumors is coming down the line, man. And we gotta talk about it, man, because is it smoke or is it fire out there, man? Are we trying to go in for Shedeur again, man? Or is this realistic? Is this something that we can get into, or what? How y'all feeling about that? Ignore it. Smoke. All smoke.
Smoke.
Send that shit, Jerry. Send it, man. I'm with it. I told y'all from a long time ago during the draft that I wanted Shedeur. I'm cool with it.
Me too. Will he benefit? Will he benefit for being able to sit behind somebody like Dak at this point in Dak's career?
Yeah, and he's better than Joe Milton. And he's better than Joe Milton.
Absolutely. But
yeah, no doubt. I think he'd definitely benefit.
They just traded for Joe Milton.
Yeah,
they traded for Joe, and they just picked up Sam Howell. Even though I take Shedeur over both of them in a heartbeat, but with Jerry, with him making a trade already and picking up another quarterback in free agent, I just don't see them going and doing another trade to bring in Shedeur and wipe out the two that he just got. I don't think they're gonna do it.
Why not?
I see it working. My bad, sir. I see it working, and we've been quiet. Jones has been quiet for a few months, man. There ain't been no rap out of the Joneses for real. This could be a noise, man. This could be a jersey seller.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking in the Jerry way, I ain't saying that's my way of thinking, but that's gonna cross his mind. Just for the hell of it.
I know a couple of years ago we was asking for a quarterback that could put a little spunk behind Dak, make him think. Would that be the move?
I agree with that though, Slick, man. If you think about it, man, I don't think that's the move now and how our mindset was then. But I do think that we do need to start thinking about the future.
Absolutely.
And right now, even though we say that we made these trades for Howell or Milton, and then we got Howell and all that, do we look at them as potentially being to take over Dak's spot in the future?
Only one of them's going to dress. No. Only one of them's going to dress. So
that's what I'm saying. A player like a Shedeur, I could see him being the future.
Yeah, I mean he's a good contingency plan.
Man, he's a Dallas kid.
Yeah. Well, the way I look at it is that you sit Shedeur there, and you let him study for 3 to 4 years. He's better than Joe Milton. He's better than Sam Howell. So worst case scenario, if he does get in the game, you got to back up. Yeah. I've seen both of them play.
Yeah, I agree.
I've seen all three. I've seen all three of them play. So you don't think he's better than Sam Howell or Joe Milton?
You got competition.
I mean, he's getting ready. He's probably he's sure he'll be an NFL starter this year.
He might not start. He's out of there.
I mean, what over Deshaun Watson?
Nah, that's over with.
Yeah,
so got too much money invested.
Yeah, he's starting. He'll be starting, bro.
They got a couple quarterbacks though.
They got a few,
but ain't nobody calling for Sam Howell, Joe Milton.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So the fact that he's even in the running for starting, position says more than Joe Milton and Sam Howell. Like those are just bodies, man. Those are bodies, and I'm cool with the future. Because
Sam Howell's a decent backup. I'm still waiting on Shedeur to show me that he's more than a backup. I'm not sure at this level he's ready yet.
That's why you sit him behind Dak. That's why you sit him and let him learn.
What's it? Name his receiver.
Like a Jordan Love, like a Jordan Love did. Who else was sitting behind somebody and learning?
Aaron Rodgers sat.
But my thing
he sat behind Favre.
Name Shedeur's weapons in Cleveland.
He got some new weapons. They just
but from the little bit you seen them last year, name something that's worthy.
I can even go back to when he was playing in college.
Mm-hmm.
He was good enough to do what he was doing on that level, but what he was doing all the time wasn't good.
Does he not resemble a Dak Prescott as far as coming out of college?
Hell no.
As far as a winner spirit. As far as a winner spirit. That's he got
charisma. He got charisma.
He got accuracy.
And we've seen him
up on his name. He got
accuracy.
But we've seen him make big throws.
I've seen him throw Hail Mary big throws.
I done seen him do a whole lot of good shit. I just seen him throw a pick to the D lineman in practice. Camp. It's a whole lot of shit going on.
Dak done threw picks in practice too. That don't mean nothing.
But he ain't on nowhere
to the D lineman.
He's nowhere. Come on, man. To the D lineman.
Because the D lineman put his hands up, man.
Bro, he had his hand up the whole time though. He's sitting there. He was like this, just in the way. He hit him dead in the palm. He brought it down.
Man, we talking about one play. What about all?
I'm just saying, it's a lot of plays. It was a lot of bad plays he made in college with his daddy, and they could not prevail. They had losing seasons and all kinds of shit.
I agree with you, Steve.
Some of that shit was his fault.
I agree with all that. But he still got the pedigree. He still got the pedigree and the talent to sit behind and learn and get better. I agree with everything you're saying. He has shown some flashes of brilliance, and he had some flashes like stunk it up in college and in the pro. So I get that.
Yeah.
But we're not saying come in and start. We're saying you come in and learn behind Dak, who we're saying is a potential MVP candidate. You get soak up some of this knowledge with these weapons that we got and practice and everything, and you read and you learn with Shoddy, and then in the future, let's see what we get. I'm saying I would rather have that behind looking toward the future than Hal and Milton Rocket Arm.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. You think of it,
it is the chance.
And then and it is the Cleveland Browns. Like, okay, so look at it. Outside of his daddy,
who is he stupid.
But who is he? outside of his daddy, who's he studied under, and who's he been around? I'm talking in organization wise.
Tom Brady.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about in the organization.
Within the
organization, he ain't had that. He didn't come in college and play with that veteran quarterback. Somebody who's going to the league getting drafted before him.
Yeah,
he didn't do that. He's played. Look at the guys he played behind in Cleveland. Like he's in survival mode. Let you come here, kick your feet up a little bit, learn. You know what I mean? Get your shit right, and then you could drive his Lambo. You know what I'm saying? And we'd be all right. Like it'll change a lot. Having that engine behind you, man, and having you had resources, but now you got Dallas Cowboys resources. You had Deion Sanders resources, but now you got Dallas Cowboys resources.
Shit, that's his daddy, one of the best football players ever. Grew up in the household with him.
Yeah, but he ain't no quarterback.
You know what I mean? Shit, he's a cornerback. Cornerback, he's on an island by himself. He got to know what's going on. And what
Man, he got him
quarterbacks
Tom. He
doing?
brought him Tom Brady to tutor him, to mentor him. He
Yeah.
But you ain't doing that
Come on,
every
man.
day though. But that ain't every day in practice. That ain't, you know what I mean? It's not the same as going to practice and
I'm
being in the
just
film
saying,
room, sitting out there throwing the ball, go out there working with CD and GP. You know what I'm saying? Like having that offensive line in front of you. That's a little different, bro.
Yeah,
Like
offensive
you
line.
could pick up a lot of, just like GP has never played with a real quarterback.
Yeah.
You come play with a real quarterback, shit change.
but he
You know what I'm
ain't
saying?
GP. He ain't got.
No. What
Chill
I'm saying
out.
is,
Chill out. It
no. What I'm
sounds good
saying,
on wax.
no, I'm just saying, like, but that's just one of them things. That's just one of them things. If you put him in the right position, man, he might be all right. Like, get him out the Browns,
Shit.
man. That's football purgatory, bro.
You know, you gotta know this, man. We don't put our quarterbacks in the best position. You asking
what
a
are you
lot.
what are you willing to give up
You
for?
asking a lot.
Good question,
Yeah,
Rick.
that too.
Mingo, I'll give him a fourth. Mingo.
And
You know what I mean?
man, ain't nobody going for Mingo but us.
No, I'm saying. No, I'm
Man,
saying
only
that's what
one
we gave
person
up.
got the ski mask put on him for Mingo,
No.
man, and that was us,
No,
man.
what I'm saying is that, like, you can give up some. I mean, a fourth. Like, if you give up that for Mingo, like, give up a third and a fourth. You know what I mean? Because that's when we go
Third
draft the
and a
quarter.
fourth. What did you give up? What did you give up for Milton? What we give up? Fourth, sixth?
6? I thought it was like a 6 or some shit.
It was a 6.
I thought it was, but I mean, shit. We ain't gonna. When would we actually draft a quarterback? Whatever pick that would be normally. If we would draft a quarterback in the 5th or the 4th, 5th, 6th round, whatever it is, give that shit up. You know, I'd rather draft Shedeur than draft a rookie in the 4th, 5th, or 6th.
So we Dallas Cowboys acquired quarterback Joe Milton for 2025 7th round draft pick from New England.
Okay.
In exchange for a 2025 5th round pick.
Excuse me. Yeah. So yeah, 7th round. Yeah. You know what I mean? Let that shit
You
fly.
bring him in.
Nah, hold on. I'm
like
sorry. We got a 7th round draft pick in Joe Milton for a 5th round pick.
Okay.
So we gave up a 5th.
We gave up a 5th. Yeah. That ain't
so
too much.
went out. Yeah.
I'll give him a 4th or 5th for Shedeur. I mean, they're not gonna start, but they're gonna want more than that. Obviously, they're gonna want more than that. We know that. Yeah, I think.
I don't.
You think so?
Nah. What? When they draft him? They drafted him late.
5th round.
And they got 3 or 4 different quarterbacks on their roster. They need to get rid of something. They need to push something.
Yeah.
So they got Dylan Gabriel, Shedeur, and Deshaun.
I heard they might release him.
You know what I mean?
And somebody else. There's somebody else there.
That is terrible, bro. They gonna keep what they need, bro. Like, they don't have many options. They got quarterbacks, but they don't have options.
So let me ask y'all this: how realistically, how long do we see Dak playing?
Give him another 3.
I'll about to say Tracy too.
3-4 years. I mean, I don't see him slowing down, man. I don't see him get better.
Oh shit.
Father Time creeps up on everybody.
Yeah, it does, man. But as of today, right now,
that's why I'm saying Tracy.
Like,
Dak in year 10, 11? Yeah. What's he in year 10, 11?
11.
Yeah, dog. 14 is a bad motherfucker. 14, 15, that's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, I got 3.
Yeah, that's a bad motherfucker.
When you start seeing Aaron Rodgers slow down.
I don't think that's Aaron.
I don't think he's Aaron. Yeah,
no, I'm just saying. Though. You ain't gotta be Aaron. I'm talking about as far as like, you know, when did you see that curve get on the wrong end of?
What year is Aaron in? Because I say his last 2 they've been in.
Yeah.
His one in Pittsburgh, his one in the Jets. Them 2 been in.
Aaron is Aaron's an anomaly.
22nd year, 22nd NFL season.
So I said about his 20 or 19 or 20.
So you think that can make it to 20 years, Steve?
Absolutely not. I thought you talking me. I thought absolutely not.
Yeah, playing football. Yeah, I can see
being
him
the quarterback for Dallas.
I mean, he take care of himself and he keep playing. I don't see why not. Because who we got, but like we were just saying, who we got behind him? Who's gonna take over? We've been getting the last few quarterbacks.
Yeah,
I'm not saying, but Shedeur ain't the answer. That's what I'm saying.
So give us
He's
your
not.
answer. What's
He's
your
not.
answer then? What's
We're gonna have to draft a quarterback in the first round. Something we haven't done.
We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it.
And so
we ain't did it in 40 years.
We ain't praying on getting lucky. Like I was just about to say, we've been getting lucky. We got lucky with Romo. We got lucky with that.
Wayne did it in 40 plus, bro.
So you plan on having a poor season?
I'm just saying,
on having a poor season to get
that's what I'm
gonna run out of luck.
First round pick.
We're gonna have to have a poor season.
I'm just saying we can't keep playing with luck.
We can't. That's why you have to make a trade and get somebody established.
Yeah, I don't think Shedeur will be playing with luck. But that's just
I don't see what y'all see in Shedeur though.
Hey.
He got potential. I'll see it, but I can't say if he come here, we're gonna hand him the keys. I don't see that.
The draft is.
I don't see that in him.
I can see handing him the keys in 3 years.
He can get out there in Dallas and be doing this, and then we're gonna be doing this right back at him.
Hey, well, we done did that for the $60 million quarterback at one point.
Absolutely, and we don't want to go through that.
So
I'm saying but we're gonna have to make a big investment. We can't keep trying to get lucky.
I think letting them learn behind Dak for 3 or 4 years is a sound investment.
Yeah, it's called
especially if it's cheap, and then that way you would know if that's the placement or what you're gonna do in 3 or 4. Because right now, as it looks right now, in 3 or 4, we up Schitt's Creek.
Yeah,
we're up Schitt's Creek right now.
Right now, we get Shedeur and we put him back there, right?
Not right now. We're not putting him right there. We're putting him right there.
I'm saying in camp. I'm just saying we bring him in camp.
Okay.
We just bring him in camp, right?
Okay.
So he comes to camp. Guess who's gonna get all the shine in camp once again? Joe Milton. Cause he ain't got no arm, he ain't got no cannon like him. He gonna get out there and outshine Shedeur. I'm telling you.
But the difference is Milton's inaccurate. Milton is not accurate.
Shedeur
is accurate.
Yes, dog. Hey, I put the eye test on it, man. For real.
I did too. I done sat and watched him. Been watching since Jackson State.
I'm saying
if
he has protection, which we think our young offensive line will become beasts, especially within 3 years, even more beast than what they are now, right? The three. We hoping Guyton steps up or whatever. But I'm saying, if he has a line that's protecting him, he's gonna get the ball to the and he's dealing with some CD and Ryan Flournoy that's older. We might have drafted somebody else. I'm just saying, I can see him getting the ball. I can see him getting the ball to where it needs to be, for real. As long as he got protection. The only time he start acting silly is when he's trying to extend a play or he's got to run for his life and shit and trying to make something happen is when he start acting silly. But if you give that kid protection, he done shown and proved that he can get the ball there. That's all I'm saying. And
I'm saying he be holding that ball too long.
That's part of the thing.
Ball forever.
Yeah, that's part of the sit back and learn part. That's why I'm saying he needs to learn a little bit more, because you are correct. Sometimes he do, but he's young, and that's with the growth.
What's throwing me off about how y'all responding to him is like he's good enough to where y'all trust him in a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't trust him in a little bit. I gotta see some more. Yeah. I gotta see some more, man, because he played with a hell of an offense, man, in college.
Yeah,
hell of an offense, man. I
trust him a little bit.
I trust him a little bit. I trust him more than I trust Joe Milton right now.
Yeah, me too.
I've seen Joe Milton go out there and throw dumbass passes.
I've seen Sam Howell run a whole season.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because of injury, he came out.
I seen Shedeur have some good plays last year for the Browns.
I mean, he playing with the Browns.
Good games. Won some games.
But even Sam Howell wasn't playing with no scrub receivers. You know what I mean? He wasn't playing.
But
Shit, he had an
wasn't
all-pro.
your
He had an
boy,
all-pro
Scary
receiver.
Terry was hurt.
I
Not the
like
whole
Sam
season,
Howell
was
to
he?
come in and win a game or two if that go down, but I don't look at Sam Howell as passing him the keys to the franchise in the future.
Nah, I don't look at none of them like that. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Not even Shedeur. Not yet. I don't see it. I don't
Not
see
yet.
him. But like you put him in, I think Sam Howell's the best backup on the squad. With Shedeur in there right now today.
I don't.
And by the end of the camp, he still will be.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't think all that shit they was doing was hating on him. You know, that's all I'm saying.
I don't either. I agree. I don't either. All of it wasn't.
I love this. If he do well, I'll be happy for it. But I just gotta see him progress.
A lot of it was though.
Some of it was. Some of it was.
A lot of it was.
Some of it was.
Hey, man, the man's college stats, his accuracy in college, the way he looked at college. If that hate wasn't there, he's definitely a first rounder. Stop the bullshit.
He should have been a first rounder. He should have been a first rounder.
He should have been.
It was a lot of hate. Yeah.
But he ended up going to the Browns, but he was gonna end up at the Browns anyway, probably as one of them teams that get him in the first round.
That was possible. That's very possible.
This is the shit that's going on right now before our eyes. Along with the hate, though. But I'm just saying, when he get in there, we got some shit up like that.
Now, it's almost kind of the same. It's almost kind of the same situation, like if you bring in Shedeur, but there's apparently a pretty deep quarterback class coming out next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we very, very good this year, and we're not in contentions for none of those players.
No, I wasn't saying that. I was just saying that there's a good chance that, you know, if we don't bring in a Shedeur, you know, it's a good chance I can see them using a second round pick on one of these top quarterbacks coming out next year.
I can see it. Why not? Why not? Playing for the future.
I mean, I don't know.
We're still saying we want a first round talent quarterback to lead us in the future. Not second, not fourth, not sixth.
Well, a second round doesn't mean he doesn't have a first round talent. With so many quarterbacks coming out, it depending on what teams need a quarterback. Some good quarterbacks just might happen to drop to the second because nobody would need to go for a quarterback in the first round. A lot of teams, so that's that possibility. I mean, I don't know that it's, you know, better than taking a chance on Shedeur either, because you're still taking a potential chance, you know.
Absolutely.
And at least we know Shedeur has some NFL experience compared to the guys coming out next year.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's enough for the Shedeur talk, man. Moving right along to the current season and the current players that are on the roster before we beat another dead horse. Who do y'all see leading the Cowboys in sacks this season? Who we got on the roster right now?
Gary.
Oh man, he took the words out of my mouth, man.
Gary.
He working too, boy. Every time him and Malachi, they out there working.
I'm going Malachi.
Yeah. You going Malachi? You going with the 502 boy?
Man, that's hard to do for a freshman.
The rookie's gonna lead the team.
And how many? So you see him getting 8 or more?
I see him getting 6 or more.
You think the leading sack is going to be 6 this year coming up?
we might have 2-3 guys with 6 or better.
We are. We are.
He's going to be leading. He's going to lead.
I just think it's a lot. It's a lot on Gary and on Donovan. I just think he has nothing to lose. You know, I think he's
a rookie. He got to prove himself. He's still fighting E. He got stuff to prove.
I think he's going to come out free.
He has to prove that he belongs in the league right now.
Yeah, right. But I think because I don't think he gets the start. So I think when he comes in, I think he's just free-minded, man. I think he's just going to flow. I just think he's going to get there.
I think Gary's going to lead, and I think he's going to have double digits.
Yeah,
Gary or James.
What? 10?
10.5.
I think Gary comes in with a different type of like because what John's talking about is like, is the way I feel about Rashawn is because he's a chip player, but they're playing with two different type of chips. One is showing you I'm still what I was. One is showing
Yeah.
you what I can be and why you drafted me. But I'm
Yes.
gonna go with the one that has to show you I am what I was because he's already got the skill set.
I didn't did this
He
before.
already did it. Yeah, I already did it. And now y'all think that I ain't what I was. Let me go ahead and show you I still got it.
Yeah, you got that chip on the shoulder.
Yeah.
And I got my man, and I'm back with my man Kenny Clark, who we work our little ins and outs and stunts with. Not even including that we got better people with Q in the middle. I just think I think Gary going to get to eat now. I think he's going to get to eat.
Yeah.
And there's one stat that I've been
And he's going to be
coming
tough
up.
against the run too.
I've been coming up against a stat a lot has been coming and showing the win rates on double teams between Quentin and Kenny Clark, right? And both of them were in the top of the league as far as win rates against double teams, and that says a lot. You know what I mean? Especially for Kenny Clark, we always talk about he's on his belly, but but if you're in the top 10 in win rates when facing double teams, you're gonna be on your stomach a lot.
Are we saying is that stat for last year or is that stat in his career?
That's last year. No, it's last year. It was last year. Him and Quentin were in the top 10. And
we didn't have anybody getting home to the quarterback for real.
Right. So if you got these guys who already are beasts against double teams,
and no linebackers playing with
no linebackers. Yeah, and now you got these dynamic players in this quote unquote dynamic defense. I expect these edges to get busy. I expect them to be able to get busy because
don't get me wrong. Clowney picked it up after a few games. I think he ended up with 8, maybe, right?
He led 8.5.
So he picked it up. He picked it up after a few games, and he was right off the couch. So now let me ask you a question: Is Rashawn just as good as Clowney at that spot?
Yeah,
I would like to hope so, but they're two different type of players. One's a long rangey player, and the other one's more more speed, more technique. You know what I'm saying? Like Clowney
power.
Slick, you thinking down there? What you thinking?
Man, that's a good question for me. Do I think Rashawn is better than Clowney? At this stage of their careers, yes, but at Clowney at his peak, at Rashawn at his peak, I'll probably take Clowney.
Yeah. I mean, at the peak, yeah, for sure, I'm taking Clowney.
But at this stage of their career, I take Gary right now.
And
that's no knock on Clowney.
Remember Clowney's numbers like at his peak.
I just remember
he had a hell of a name, but I remember him getting lost a little bit when he got the team, man, for some reason.
When he first came in, he was getting busy when he first came in.
Yeah, and my thing with him is he was just as good on the run as he was against the pass. That's what I like. So, and that's the same thing I think that Gary's going to do. I think he's going to be just as good on the run as he is on the pass. That's why it's hard for me to say because I see similarities of what they both do. They both can stop the run and they both can get after the rusher.
Well,
I see. What you saying, George?
The highest sacks Clowney had was 9.5.
It's around the same for Rashawn, right?
Yeah, Rashawn had a 9.5 in 21, and he had a 9-sack season in 23. The rest has been 7.5 to where Clowney's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 or 9.5 sack careers. Sacks in his career. And then 8.5, it was his last year. So,
I mean, when you look at Clowney, though, like Malachi more resembles Clowney. When you look at them, how they, in their stature. Yes. That's what Malachi resembles him. Gary is not that guy. Like Malachi has the longer arms. You know what I mean? Gary don't have those. Like those type of edges,
Speed,
man. Speed. Those type of edges make a big difference. Like you said, with man
relentless
running.
effort.
Yeah, being able to grab the quarterback, getting past these tackles. Rashawn is more like you said, more power technique. You know what I mean? Like I see him. I mean, same way as like how Michael was. Michael wasn't no long arm guy. He just got low to the ground. It was faster. It was a little strong. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't a long arm DN who's gonna be able to reach out and put their hands on you through the blocks.
All right.
Couldn't stop that run either.
No.
Couldn't
That makes
stop
it a little
the run.
hard. Yeah, that make it a little hard. Like I said, those type of. I mean, you look at the tackles that's really good with stopping the run. A lot of them guys are built like Jadeveon Clowney. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot. That's just the way they are. You know what I'm saying? And you look at the ones that's good with getting to the quarterback. A lot of them are built like Michael. You know what I'm saying? It's like the prototypical. It depends on what you want. You know what I'm saying? It depends because we got two long arm tackles. I mean, DNs with Malachi and Donovan. You know, both of them their body types fit that they stop running DNs. Maybe if we can get Rashawn in there, he can do something with stopping that run.
Yeah. So everybody agrees that so Rick got Rashad Gary as leading the pack, and OG got Malachi. Everybody, who y'all got?
I'm going
Terry
Gary.
and Steve.
I'm going Gary.
You going Gary?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gary.
Dre won't say Zeke.
Who I want to say?
That's what Dre was going to say.
He won't say easy.
Easy.
Nah. To be honest with you, man, I like both of y'all picks, man. I would lean more towards Rashawn because he got more experience than Malachi. But and based off what I just like that they're working together, and I just like the mentality right now that Rashawn's bringing to the team, man. I just like that action that he's showing, man, that leadership action, and like I said, it seemed like he got something to prove.
Something to prove.
From being a vet, man, and I just like that type of energy getting brought over to our squad. Now, if I were to go between Ezraku and Malachi, I think I would lean Malachi over him.
I would too.
You giving the youngin the boost already?
I am too, and I'm just saying because I need to see that other corner that Easy needs to turn. You ain't get enough yet.
Yeah,
Malachi's got a motor, man. He finds a way. He finds a way to get in the backfield.
Yeah, he's relentless. He's just active, man. He just got energy, good energy, ADHD on the field.
And I ain't gave up on Ezraku, man, because this guy came in with 16 sacks, man. And
I haven't either.
It was his first year, and he was
that's why
defensive coordinator. So I think he can definitely come in and contribute heavy. Especially if his hip don't linger, and he gets all the way healthy. It looks like he put on some muscle.
I ain't gave up on him, but I am looking at him with a side eye. I am, bro.
Dude got a pass rushing bag. Yeah, he got a pass rushing bag, man.
I seen him in person. I seen him do it in person at the L&N Stadium. I know what he got, but it just ain't translating to the results yet. He got a whole lot of I need to see some finishes. I need
to see him get home.
It takes a D lineman, man. Y'all gotta remember, it takes D lineman a few years to really curl. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? D Law took him a minute.
But
I can't go off old Steve O, man, because you kept on saying, man, with Mozzie it take forever. We have to be patient with his ass, man. Like for real, like some people want, like some people but I'm saying, but we had to wait.
Took him too early.
I don't want to wait. I don't want to keep on waiting. I want
man, that's just what it is, though. It's just what it is, man. Unless you got to fuck them new rookies and go trade and go get Maxx Crosby.
We can end up waiting.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to wait. Go get Maxx. Or they can be good. It's going to take a while. Like, if you look on history and look at the stats of rookie defensive ends and what their sack numbers were coming in their first year, most of them are going to be under 5. I guarantee you 90% of them are going to be under 5. And you can look up the last 5 years.
How many years you think? How many years you taking?
Yeah.
How many years for
it's gonna
the
take
growth?
a few years. It's gonna take a few years for a D lineman.
Are we saying 2? We saying 3? We saying 4?
3. It's gonna take 2-3 years for a D lineman to curl, man. I'm telling you, that's the stats. You check it out, man. And most D linemen, man, it takes them a few years from anywhere on the D line, from the edge to the inside. It takes them a while to curl. The thing with Mozzie, we drafted
not all of them, man. If you him when it's him and he comes in, him is him. If it's Timothy come in, Timothy comes in, man.
Who was him last year coming in? Who was him? Who was the one everybody wanted?
Who was the D line last year?
Okay, my short.
Who was the number 1 D lineman last year that came in?
My short term is horrible, so don't ask me.
I can't.
I don't know. When Micah came in, we didn't wait. We didn't wait 3 years for Micah.
No,
we didn't wait 3 years for DeMarcus Ware.
We didn't wait 3 years for Lawrence.
No, it took D-Ware they come right out gunning.
D-Ware came out gunning.
So why we can't get a Alvin Smith or Javon?
You didn't really wait that for Will Anderson.
Nah.
Well, Will Anderson get his first. It's only gonna be 1 or 2.
It's gonna be exceptions to everything. I'm with you on that.
Will got 7.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't talking about exceptions.
It's always gonna be exceptions. I feel you with that.
Will got 7 his first year, 11 his second, 12 his third.
But who was the man? He was him. But how many have done that? How many have not done that?
To Steve's point, the one.
How many have not done that?
I wouldn't know the percentage, but Will stood on my head.
But you know there was one last year that was supposed to be the truth, and to Steve's point, it was Abdul Carter, and his rookie season wasn't.
He was the next Michael.
Yeah, he was. Like to Steve's point, Abdul was the man coming out. Abdul is the truth. It was the one, and his season. It was really ho hum.
My man, Cutback Jones, really what's up with you, brother? I brought you up early in this show.
What up?
What it do, brother?
What up, Cuts?
What it do, brother?
What up?
Yeah, man. Abdul, he was supposed to be the truth, the next Michael, and his season was super ho hum last year. Super ho hum. He came on in the back. He came on the back end, and Abdul started to come on towards the back end of the season. You know what I mean? He started.
What did he end up with?
I don't know, but I know he started making a little bit of noise.
But he came on at the end of the season. I mean, wasn't that his first?
Yeah, it was his rookie season. But he was supposed to be the truth. Abdul was supposed to be the truth coming out of college.
He had 4 sacks. 4 sacks.
Yeah, I'm with Steve. The average coming in should be 5. That's why I don't think Malachi is gonna lead the team. The average coming a good 5 is for a rookie solid. It's solid to me.
Yeah, it is. That's damn solid.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with that.
Solid.
So
that's what I'm saying. But like 10 sacks and shit, leading the team, that's not realistic.
That's a phenom. That's a phenom right there.
Yeah.
A Javon Curse.
Yeah, that's one of them guys. You come in there.
Yeah.
Nick,
you gotta be special. Everybody don't get down.
So okay, last year we had 6 defensive interceptions as a team. Do y'all see us getting ahead of 6 interceptions this year? And who do you see with the most?
That's crazy because just to say it out loud, bro, is nuts because the season before that, Bland had 6 TDs. We got 6 as a team. That is nuts, dog. That is crazy, bro. Wow, dog. You know the leader interceptions. I'm gonna jump out the box with this. I'm gonna go with Kobe.
I was gonna say the same thing. I knew you was gonna say it.
Kobe, yeah. I'm gonna go with Kobe, though.
I was going with Kobe too.
How many he finished with?
5.
Okay.
5.
Yeah,
Because
but
he's really.
Jack.
I mean, technically, he's the best. I mean, the best DB we got on the team.
Best corner.
Yeah, the best corner.
Best
As I
corner.
say, yeah, best corner we got on the team. I mean, we can say Caleb, but we give Caleb that because of what he does in college. I'm just saying, established NFL players from what we've seen. I'm gonna go with Kobe's the best defensive player in our secondary right there. You know, because of what we've seen him do on the high level. You know, we've seen him in the playoffs. We've seen him in the playoffs make plays, deflections. We've seen him be there. So I'm gonna go with Kobe.
And just how he talks, man, like in his interviews, I see why he produced the way he did last year. Cause like he seemed real confident, and he know what the hell going on that field. And you know what I'm saying? He ain't expecting nothing short, nothing less. Yeah.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying Kobe, and I'll go with 5, but the competition he get, I'm not sold on Rebel. I'm not sold on Bland.
I want to say Thompson. I don't.
Nathan Thompson. It's possible.
Yeah, it's a nice pick.
I just wouldn't.
He gonna get a few for sure.
If he's getting them, that means they going on top of our head tops.
They still gonna try.
They taking shots.
Yeah, if he's getting them,
he's a safety. Every safety get work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
Every team's gonna take shots. They
gonna
stretch the field. Yeah, it's the league.
Yeah. I mean, they're going on head tops, man. If he's getting them back there.
That's right.
It ain't necessarily like, you know, you saying that like we get killed out. I don't think it's that.
No, I mean
they're gonna take shots.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're taking shots. Yeah, I don't mean we getting killed out, but yeah, they're definitely trying us. They're definitely trying us if he's getting them.
Are they gonna try us?
That's right.
You was 31-30 last year. Yeah, you got a new coordinator and some new players, but I gotta try you. I got to.
Talk about see if you still
see
who you are. Yeah, are you still 31-30?
Let me see what you done learned, man, in these little 6 weeks, man. Because I remember you from last year.
Don't think for 1 minute that opponents aren't going to look at our DC and say this guy's a new defensive coordinator. He's young. We're gonna try him.
Yeah. Man, it's the league, man. Everybody getting tried.
He's got a little something to prove as well.
Absolutely.
But to act like they don't know his work though, know where he come from. They don't try it, but they know what they're dealing with. They know what they're dealing with.
But still, you ain't called your own plays yet. You haven't ran your own. So let's see. Let's see what Vic didn't teach you. Let's see what you're green at right now. Let's see if you.
Let's see how your adjustments are.
Yeah,
but they also know he ain't dealing with that same whip too that we had last year. You know, he got a different whip this year, and they know he got they know he got a killer back there.
That's why you can try it.
Killer back there. You gonna try it, but
that's why we gonna try it. Absolutely, you can try it.
And a bigger thing with them trying us is Caleb being in that slot. He's not back there at that safety. You know, so you can stay away from him, but still take your shots.
Yeah, that's right.
We just get one of them corners to step up, man. You just get one of them corners to step up, man. Just say Rebel, he takes a step. And he's playing solid football.
I agree.
Hey, that's gonna help guys like Thompson. You know what I'm saying? So don't think it's far-fetched because those tip balls and shit, he gonna be right there to clean that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most definitely, yeah.
So he can be a, you know.
So what y'all think about Bland?
Get healthy, my man.
Yeah, we gotta see that foot. Gotta see what that foot do, man.
Does he get one? Does he get two?
I hope so, man. I hope he does. If he gets healthy, ain't no limit to what he can do.
I think he'll. He's the type of player that'll come up on 2 to 3, and I think it's just because they're going to try to go opposite of another side. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? One of them, like he's a ball hog by nature. So he's going to be around the ball. It's just about him making the plays. Because if we're good everywhere else, like, you know, he's gonna come up on them picks to where the rush throw. You know what I'm saying? On one of them, bro, to where, that blitz kick in and quarterback got to let it go. And he just happens, you know what I mean? I lucked up. Give me a ball. I'm going to take it back. You know what I'm saying? He's one of them guys, man. Like, I don't see him being no lockdown. Definitely don't see him being lockdown. He's like, I mean, all he is like Trayvon. I mean, basically, they almost, I feel like they come from the same tree, because they're both ball hawks and they gamble. And
and a Harris tree.
Yeah.
No, I think he's a little bit more sticky. I think
you think he's stickier than Trayvon was.
Yeah, he's more sticky because he's gonna play you after rap. Trayvon, he think his athleticism is what really carried him and his length. He can close his space and use his length.
I agree.
I agree. I think Trayvon used his athleticism, and he gambled a little more, but he had the speed to get back. I think Bland, he reads, and then his IQ.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing next, and I'm gonna be there this time.
Yeah, he usually gets his picks right by the receiver. You know what I'm saying? He ain't all the way out in front. Yeah, he's right there, damn near taking it out of his hand. You know what I'm saying? So he tried his best trade is like trying to stay in the hip.
So do
y'all toast? One-on-one, he's toast.
Do y'all agree?
He's toast.
Do y'all agree with cuts by Jones, man? Do y'all agree with him saying that Downs as a rookie is gonna make everybody step their game up?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. Just because his impact and how he carries himself already made an impact. So he get there in camp, and he locks some shit up, and he makes some plays.
You got to think, man. It's like the time we peeped him out in his interview, and he said he was a little upset that they came and got him from film. Yeah, because he had to do these interviews. Mm-hmm. I think him being in them films and his IQ and the way he studies, I don't think you let a rookie come in and outstudy you and out IQ you. So I think that alone is going to make guys get in there and do a little more homework in the film room.
And I don't think it's Caleb. I think it's CP.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't think it's Caleb. It's going to be CP because if you let a rookie come in there, you shouldn't have been motivated. You shouldn't have been out there regardless. You know what I mean? If you let him in there, it's definitely CP because that's the one. CP just has his. Now he has his dog. His dog is Caleb Downs. We know that that's his dog. Like you went out there personally and got that player. He fits your play style, your mindset. He's cerebral. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your player. So now that you're able to put that, and that does go through the team. That does spread throughout the team. But I think CP is going to be the one to be able to make the team better. They're going to want to run through a wall for that man.
And let's always, we got to remember that when we had, J. Lou at that slot, we were tight, man. When you have a slot, slot defender that's about his business, the whole field changes.
There you go.
And Downs is going to bring that slot defense, and the whole field's going to change.
And no knock on J. Lou. I think he can potentially he's gonna be better than J. Lou. He's gonna be better than J. Lou.
So
ain't no hope. Ain't no hope. It's happening. He's gonna be better than J. Mark it down. Put it down.
So hit the guarantee button, Drake. Hit the guarantee button, Drake. Hit the guarantee button. Hit the guarantee button, Drake.
So like we said, CP, and we're talking CP, but I think that slot position and what Caleb brings at that slot is going to allow CP to be CP. So I think this Caleb at that slot is going to change this whole defense.
One hand washes the other. Yeah, one hand washes the other, man. Yeah, it's gonna. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action.
Yeah. So, do you think the secondary is gonna carry the front four, or the front four is gonna carry the secondary? Or is it just going to be a in sync unison?
Front four initially. Early on, I think them big guys up front, man, they the anchor to the defense.
That's what I was thinking.
The veterans is that, and it's going to allow the linebackers to flow freely, and it's going to allow the DBs to really get opportunity to take that ball away.
Be aggressive because the quarterback going to be under pressure.
I mean, again, on
And I
paper,
think they gonna
we
all be
straight.
on one accord, man. In order for us to be a defense that we want to see, man, I just think they gotta be all in unison, and I think that's what's being promoted by CP, man. And when it come together, yeah, the front four is gonna act up, but at the same time, man, like I said, it's gonna allow everybody else to act up as well.
Yeah.
And when it all come together, it's gonna look beautiful.
One band, one sound.
One
even
band,
better than that.
one sound.
That's it. That's what it's gonna
and
be.
Better than that, and what helps a good defense is a good offense, man. And I think year 2 in this shoddy system, you know, it's gonna get better. And that helps the defense a lot. You know what I'm saying? You keep that defense off the field, your offense is consistently driving, running ball down people's throats and shit. Your defense will stay. They already young. You got young gunners. They ready to play all day. Man, they're gonna be on power on 100. You know what I'm saying? We keep his damn offense on the field and running down people's throats, applying pressure, and make people play catch up and get desperate.
Yeah, it's time to go back to being front runners.
Young defense.
It's time to go back to being front runners. If you go back to being front runners with a good defense, you all right. Because if you jump out on a team, man, and you know you got a defense that can stop them, that could demoralize the team. You go 14-0, and they know they already got trouble on their opposite side scoring that ball. And you come out 14-0, man, that changes the game.
Yes,
that
sir.
changes the game because you know it's like it's gonna be harder and harder to come back on this defense. We can't let them get up.
And your air is back.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, man, we got a big audience tonight, man. We appreciate everybody, man, for tuning in to Cowboys Raw Uncut. This is what you get from the crew. Real discussions, man, from real fans about the Dallas Cowboys, man. So make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe, man, if y'all enjoying the content, man. We appreciate y'all follow, man, and support. And that's on behalf of the crew. Now, last thing, man, you know, you hate to beat the dead horse, man. You hate to beat the dead horse, but we're going to beat this dead horse, man, because one of the, you know, Cowboys, you know, scout guys or whatever from 105.3, Brian Broaddus, we're going to speak his name. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Broaddus.
What they do, man. But he says he would trade George Pickens in a first-round pick right now for Maxx Crosby. Are we doing that, crew? Are we making that deal right now? And if it were to come on your desk right now tonight, what are we doing, crew? What we doing, crew? Come on, crew. What we doing,
and a first round?
And everybody out there in the chat, man, y'all, what are we gonna do? Y'all tell us what we gonna do. Put it in the comments.
Maxx Crosby and a first round.
No.
Yeah, Maxx Crosby in the George Pickens in the first round pick for Maxx Crosby.
No.
Oh shit, nah. I ain't giving him my first for that. Fuck that.
Nah.
Giving him my first. Nah, yeah. If you said heads up, if you said straight up, you know what I mean? We can talk.
If you'd have said heads up before the draft, I'd have been with you. But after getting Gary and getting Malachi, we got pieces that can work. We all right. We all right. I'm in a better place defensively than I was a little while ago.
Okay.
So nah.
I'm gonna say make the trade.
Oh, shit. Here he goes. I told you. Look,
you gotta say why. You gotta put that why, Steve.
I told y'all last week he wasn't on GP's team. I told y'all, man, he wasn't GP. I told y'all that, dog. He be faking the funk, bro. He be faking the funk, dog. Like,
I fuck with GP, man, but it's just about what we need. We got a young defensive coordinator we've been talking about, man, and he runs a similar Fangio system in which needs a dominant pass rush. You add Maxx Crosby to Big Q. You know what I'm saying? Like, must I go on?
It's a problem,
Big Q.
That's a problem.
Ezraku, Malachi.
You taking a step back on offense, though.
James,
a big step.
You know, and that's the point of where I'm a run the ball type of dude. You know what I'm saying?
And 88 going
can
for
get another
1,800.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
I'm a run the ball type dude, man. If I can get my young coordinator, brother, one of the best pass rushers in the league today, man. We got CD. We got 88 already.
Yeah, but think about it.
I'd have been with that earlier, but
we got that.
We got this part later on. Nah, I'm saying
we need to have
this
a sense
year.
of
Young
urgency.
Flo gonna have to step up.
But there's Steve. There's a difference between having
What's the
a sense of
reaction
urgency.
saying, Dre Day?
D-Cuz says Pickens getting $35 million next year, not going anywhere. Cowboy Nation, everybody loves.
He gonna get more than 35. He gonna get more than 35.
No.
He gonna get more than 35.
So anybody in the chat, what are they saying? Agree or disagree with that?
What you say?
Yeah, y'all, they ain't put it out there, man. They peeking without speaking, man. Y'all put it in the chat. Agree or disagree?
Look,
with
if it was a second round pick, I'd probably sign it. You know, only because Maxx is 28, and we know what we've done with this offense without GP.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so if Flo can step up, you know, second round draft, third, you know, first round pick next year, you go wide receiver. You add, you know, Maxx is only 28. You know, so if you'd have said Pickens in a second round, I'd probably say sign the paper.
Man, look, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
But I don't want to get rid of Pickens. So I'm like this, man. You know,
I don't want to, but initially we're gonna run that double tight end set. We're gonna have Ferg and Spanford out there, and Flournoy out there with CD Lamb, and we're gonna run the hell of the ball, and we're gonna be a threat to hit these big ass tight ends.
We ain't got no backup.
With 88 outside.
We ain't got no backup running back. I need another running back before we do it. I need another running back before we do. If you gonna give a GP, go give me another running back. Go give me another running back if you gonna give GP about her. I'll be okay with another. I'm okay with that. And if you have another running back, but we need to show a sense of urgency, but not be desperate. That's a desperate ass trade. That is straight. That's a first with GP is a desperate ass trade.
But you're saying right now that your first is damn near going to be a second anyway, because with that lineup, you're saying you're banking on NFC Championship is what you're saying.
You better. It's not banking on you better. You better do it.
That's what you're making a move for. If you add that first, you're saying that first is low. It's low.
I'd like to say it's going to be low now. I'd like to say it's going to be in the 20s now. I'd like to say it's going to be 20s with GP.
I like to say that too.
You know what I mean? So my thing is that is that boost going to be that much different? Like it's 1A and 1B because you have this dynamic threat on offense that you're giving up for a dynamic threat on defense. And is one really which one's going to push you over the edge? Like you said, we're cool with what we have on defense now. If we're trusting it now, why wreck that? You know what I mean? Yes, you can get better, but you're really taking a step back. Like regardless of how we look at what we have on offense, you are taking a step back by losing GP. You're taking and you're putting it on the opposite side of the ball.
So we make that trade. We got Javonte, right? And we make that trade, and we got Maxx Crosby.
Mm-hmm.
Take over that contract. We got a few dollars to go. We got a few dollars to go get. What y'all think about Alvin Kamara?
I'll get Diggs.
I don't want none of that, man. You see,
as a backup.
Man, Diggs got that purse on, man. I'm cool. You can keep that. You got that purse on. I don't want that, man. You got that purse on, bro.
We was rocking with Zeke, and he had his belly button showing.
Man, Zeke is free.
I don't care about no purse. I don't care about their purse. I don't care about their belly. But get on the field and produce.
Zeke was playing homage to the old school, man.
Yeah, but Zeke was freaked
out, man. Old school cats used to play football like that.
Nah, but we know.
I don't care about none of that, man. Get on the field and produce. You ain't coming home with me, so I don't care what you do at your crib. Get on the field and produce.
I don't want no bad bitch at wide receiver, bro. I'm cool, dog. I don't need no bad bitch.
If that bad bitch put up 1,000 yards, put his little ass on out there on the flanker, man.
Bro, he put up 1,000. He put up 1,000 in New England.
Nah.
No.
Yeah, his time's done, man. I'm cool on that.
No,
he ain't saying bring him back now. He was talking when he was with us.
Look, Trey, I'm not gonna say that he was coming off an injury, so he didn't really get started until midpoint. But at the midpoint of the year, you can see Diggs getting his jiggy back.
I'm only saying that if you get rid of GP and you grab you're gonna need something help because you don't know. I'm not putting it all on Flournoy and Turk definitely at the 3.
Bless you.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, if you're getting rid of GP, yeah, I guess so. You know what I'm saying? If you get rid of GP, you know what I mean? If it's to get rid of GP, I guess. You know what I mean? It's a good consolation. But I'd rather keep GP and let Max stay where he's at. He can stay out there in Vegas and fuck around with free agency and we can go grab him there, or, make a play for him later in the time. I'm cool with keeping GP. Yeah, I mean, because our defense ain't like, it's not on paper, again, it don't look trash anymore. You know, there's a little bit more hope. It's just a little bit more hope, and we can deal with it. Well, I'm settling
for a whole lot of question marks, bro.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's settling because we have.
And Diggs did go over 1,000 last year.
Diggs did go over 1,000 last year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I stand corrected.
Right.
I stand corrected. He's still a bad bitch though, and I'm cool. Like I don't want that in Dallas. I don't need that in Dallas.
Like Slick said,
Dallas shit's a little rough.
Like Slick said, he ain't going home. He ain't going home with none of us, man.
It don't matter, bro. But it don't matter. We already got that.
Dallas got away with players, man.
But we already got those type. We got NFL young boy. We got CD.
You won't have NFL young boy. He will be gone.
I'd rather have that than TMZ and shade room in our locker room. I'm cool with that. I don't want all that. I don't need the shade room and TMZ and all that coming to Dallas, man. We cool, dog. I'd rather.
You enjoying this quiet off season, huh?
Yeah, dog, and the type of players that we have. I eat crow again because there was a conversation about GP when he first came, and we was worried about the off the field issues. Outside of Vegas, I mean, I was, and outside of the Vegas game, it was relatively quiet. Relatively quiet. So
heard a little
I like
something
that.
about meetings, showing up to meeting, like, but who ain't?
That game where he quit on a couple passes.
Was that Detroit?
Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah, he had his moment.
All the divas do that.
Yeah.
I ain't really.
We don't need that though.
But
I hadn't seen a diva wide receiver that hadn't taken off. When they get mad, when they get upset, they all do it.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, these new age ones, yeah. And I mean,
old ones too. Old age one too. But man. But D Cuz, man, he said top 5 rushing defense by week 5, man. Cowboy Nation is really optimistic about the defense.
Boy, D Cuz, I like how you think.
That'd be solid.
Yeah,
that'd be solid.
Yeah, and I don't want them to, hey man, the crew talking about GP, man. We just talking about it, man. I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion, man. I don't want GP going nowhere, man.
I don't need him.
I need GP on my, like I said before, man. I like all that. I like all that hands on the helmet first down. Right? I like all that, man. I like it, man.
Because Dre's a YN at heart, man. He's a YN at heart, man. That's what it is. Dre YN at heart. He likes seeing that shit. Yeah, he's the OG on the block. That's wax, man. Dre doesn't like wax.
Where Drewski say he playing the OG on the block. I raised these niggas.
That's Dre, man. Dre want to see him go nuts. He like that shit.
I like when he's out there talking about
I like that shit too, though. I like that tough ass shit.
It gives your offense that defensive mentality.
Yeah. Remember Ferg was like that, man.
Offense
Ferg was like that, man. He hit his head too hard, he softened up. Yeah.
Ferg his head too hard, softened up. Yeah, I got snapped him back.
Ferg used to be with the shits though, man.
Yeah.
Ferg got that concussion and came back soft.
He said he was crying and shit, and concussions, all that shit is real. Like, it's head injuries and shit and all that, man. But just kicking the shit, man. That shit was funny. He was like, "Yo, I was just crying over anything and shit." I'm like, "Damn, he came back like he ain't even tough no more. He stopped getting in people's shit. He don't get yaks or nothing no more.
Right.
Here we are.
Right. Yeah, but yeah, now, man, we want to hear from Cowboy Nation, man. Should the Cowboys even consider Shedeur Sanders? Who leads the team in sacks? Do we get more than 6 interceptions this year? And would you trade George Pickens for Maxx Crosby in the first-round pick? Y'all let us know in the comments, man. But that's our time, man. Crew out.
Cowboys Raw Uncut. 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 Cowboys Raw Uncut.